Hello friends, I am Sparsha. This video I have made for two purposes. First, I wanted to show how my garden is now at the onset of spring in the last week of February. And second, more important is, I'll show you the result of two new ingredients I have used this season. The first one is NCOF waste decomposer and the second one is seaweed extract. The brand I use is Sagarika. Videos of how to use and every details of these two products I have already uploaded. You will find the link in the description box. Let's start the video. Those friends who are following my videos, by this time you must be knowing that I keep my gardening very simple and with minimum ingredients. A video of what all I use for gardening I have uploaded. You can see the link in the I button now, and I'll also put a link in the description box. With these basic methods which I've shown in this video, this season I have added two more ingredients, as I said, after a reasonable research, and the result of which you are going to see now. Look at the video and observe the plants. In general, I found overall health, height, growth and yield of almost all the plants have increased to at least 20%. Pest attacks were also less except for the chilies and capsicums, where I had to apply chemical pesticides twice. All plants did well only with neem oil. Overall, general health improvement may be the reason for it. But effect on some plants are just mind-blowing. They are unbelievably changed. I have to tell a bit detail on them, so we'll show you later in this video. What you are seeing now are mostly the seasonal flowers at my balcony. Pansies, petunias, jarbera, azalea and gorgeous gazanias. These are my indoor plants and orchids. Dendrobium started blooming. New leaves are coming out in Xanadu. Anthroniums started bud. Spring times is the best time for all these plants. See my heart Hoya or Hoya kerrii, recently purchased online. Hoya Crimson Princess is also doing fine. They are settled in my place. Not to forget the bottled beauties. To my indoor plants and orchids, I don't apply waste decomposer but applied seaweed extract. Now come on my terrace. Broccoli started forming. This one is ready to harvest. These capsicums started flowering and fruiting for the second time, and the second instance is more vigorous. Lettuces are at the end of their lifespan, started flowering. I'll collect seed after a few weeks for the next season. This is a Gandharaj lemon plant in a 10-inch pot, 2 years old. Up to the last year, I used to get 3 to 5 fruits. This year, the whole plant is full of flowers and I'm expecting at least 30 fruits. This is another around the year lemon plant, about 1 year old, and it is also in a 10-inch pot. Notice the fruits in all the branches. This is my main lemon plant. It is in 20-inch pot. It also blooms and fruits round the year. This year, I could see definite improvement in retaining flowers and fruits. Charming marigolds. Alamanda buds started to come. This hibiscus was last to stop flowering and again first to start. I don't have many roses in my garden, but the few I have, they delight my terrace. Chilies, as I told, really got a hard time, but now they are very happy and letting me know by their yield. My family's favorite jalapenos. Finally, this year I got so much success in growing them. These chilies will not get in the market. Tomatoes, which you were saying, are actually leftovers. Bhut jalokia or naga mirch, ready to flower. Brinjals never let me down, and this year also no exceptions. This is Rio Grande, an heirloom variety of tomato. This is pomelo or batabi lebu in Bengali. This plant is only 3 feet tall. I used to get 2 to 3 fruits each year, but this year probably I am going to get double. I pruned this guava very heavily. Now it has started growing its branches and leaves. There are some more brinjals at the boundary wall of my terrace. As I told, these are leftover and neglected tomatoes. Leftover means 70% of the tomatoes I have already harvested. Thai basils and spring onions. They supply me whole year. Lovely mints. They are also never-ending supply. Now see my prized possession. My 25 years old adeniums. I'll post video with their blooms. Now we'll see the plants with unbelievable changes. First to see is the mango, which is in my backyard. Just see the plant. I never experienced so much bloom in this tree. The plant is totally white and some mangoes already formed. Second is this Malta or Mozambique. This plant is about 5 feet tall. Till last year I got 25 to 30 fruits from this plant. Now see the plant from close. All the branches with leaves or without leaves bloomed and fruits have already formed in 90% of them. I am really waiting to see what is going to happen. We'll update and make a full video on the care of this plant when all fruits are set. And finally, the cherry tomato. 2 cherry tomato plants I have planted in this 18-inch by 18-inch thermocol container. Now see them. They are 6 feet tall and grown crazy. I didn't prune anything and allowed them to grow naturally. See the plant from close. I never got this type of blooming and fruiting from any tomato plants ever before. I am giving full credit to West Decomposer and the Seaweed extract. If you have liked the video, share with your friends and press the like button. Subscribe to the channel to be a part of my gardening journey. Thank you for viewing.